Ty Lue breaks down Kyrie Irving's historic game, winning 3 over Golden State.
Back to that Kyrie shot. Talk to us about that shot. That's something that Clay said one of the biggest regrets of his life was switching that play. You have Bron, you have Kyrie, and ends up in Kyrie's hands. Walk us back through that process.
So you remember Bron had just made that big block, and he was exhausted. Like, he hadn't came out of the game the whole game, and so he was done. He was fried, and so we came to the bench. I think it was a minute and 13 left in the game, something like that, and we came back to the bench, and man, Bron's over there. He got the wet towel. So I'm looking like, shit, man, I'm going to Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's exhausted. So we come out of timeout, and we just run a 12 action with JR and Kyrie. And we cleared the whole right side out and said, JR, you got to set a hard screen. Make him, and Kyrie, you got to fly off to force a switch. JR set a great screen, and then Kyrie came off. So I ain't going to take the three. I thought he was going to go to the rack. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie sized him up, step back to the right. That's one of the biggest shots in NBA history.
I said, I don't care who was guarding him. It could have been anybody. That shit was cash.
Cash. And Kyrie lives for those moments. Like, he's a killer. And who was his mentor? Kobe.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
And so, like, he wanted that moment. That's one of the biggest shots, like I said, in NBA history.